Alright, hi, it's Brad and Nick from Ultra Reality Games. We're here to show you the new Dragunity Legion structure deck that hit shelves today. It's currently selling for $7.95 on our site. We also have all the single cards from it on our site as well. You get pretty good value for the deck, and then here's Nick to explain what's in it.
What's up, guys? Like Brad said, Dragunities are here. This deck, it releases Tuesday and is legal upon release. You get a lot of new cards in this, so we're going to open this up and explain it, how it works strategy-wise, and show you the money makers of the deck, and also everything. Let's just get to it. I opened up already just to save some camera time here. So you're going to open it. You get a little plastic pamphlet, has the playmat, rulebook, and in the middle there's a pamphlet explaining some strategies in the deck. I opened up this plastic as well to save camera time.
Or it would have took 4 minutes.
It would have taken 4 minutes. It would have taken 2 videos. But alright, so we're going to show you the new cards in the deck. First off, we have Dragunity Arma Leviathan. This card is new to the TCG. This card is pretty broke actually in Dragon decks. There's a lot of hype about it. The way you get him out is you have a monster on the field equipped with a Dragunity, and you can send those to special summon this guy. And when he is special summoned, keep in mind that special summon technique is optional. You can just sack him for him or whatever. And when this card is special summoned, you can take a dragon, just a dragon, not Dragunity, a dragon from your graveyard, and equip it to this guy. And then when he's sent to the graveyard, you can special summon the dragon that's equipped to him to the field, which will replace him.
The whole thing about Dragunities is they equip to each other, so yeah, mention that too. Yeah,
that's the whole point of the Dragunity deck. And previously there was an actual archetype of monster dedicated to equipment, but the Dragunities get around that actually, so anything that would affect that possibly, they're not hurt by that. So that's the new Ultra in the set. One of the super rares in the set. That's one of the key cards to bring him out is Dragunity Arma Mistletoe. You can special summon him from your hand by sending a one face-up Dragunity monster you control to the graveyard. And when this card is normal summoned or special summoned from the hand, you can select one dragon-type Dragunity monster from your graveyard and equip to this card. So basically, as you'll see, there's other ones when Dragunities are equipped to monsters, they gain special abilities like being able to attack twice and such like that. So this card, like I said, he requires something to be equipped, a Dragunity monster equipped on a monster. So you get that guy out, you can equip him, and then get that guy out and start the whole combo as a result. The other super rare in the set is Dragunity Acles, I believe it's pronounced. When this guy's normal summon, you can special summon a Dragunity monster from your hand, and then when you do that, the monster that's special summoned from his effect equips onto him. And then when he is sent to the graveyard, while equipped, you can destroy any card on the field. So essentially the best combo for what you want to do is you want to summon that guy, you're going to equip a Dragunity monster with him, send those two to the graveyard to get this guy out, and as a result of him being equipped, you can destroy a card in the field, at the same time while getting an advantage of equipping a dragon to this guy, then you'll get the dragon when he's replaced. So essentially Dragunities will equip to each other and also replace each other and give you advantage plus one. It's kind of like gadgets, but in a different form. Dragunity Ducks, that's a good card in Dragunities. It gains 200 attack for each face-up Dragunity card you have control of, and when this card is normal summoned, you can select one level 3 or lower Dragunity monster from your graveyard and equip it to this guy. So another way to get a Dragunity equipped creature and get that guy out, and another ability to plus. Dragunity Legionnaire. This card it's not really played in the Dragunity deck, but it does add support, good side deck card.
A lot of these cards too are in Dual Terminal 4, and they'll be releasing in Hidden Arsenal as well. So if you want foils, go to the Dual Terminal or to Hidden Arsenal 4 when it comes out. Yeah,
the thing about that is anything in Dual Terminal, you gotta remember, it has to be released in an English TCG set for it to be legal. So current cards in Dual Terminal 4 still are not legal.
Unless they're in this deck.
Yeah, unless they're in this deck. For example, Trishula is not legal until Hidden Arsenal 4. That's what I mean. Dragunity Tribus. When this card is normal and special summon, you can send one level 3 or lower dragon type monster from your graveyard, from your deck to the graveyard. So cards that you summon to get stuff out of the graveyard, like ducks, get combos well, like with cards like that. Dragunity Dark Spear. Once per turn, you contribute one dragon-type Dragunity monster, select one level 4 winged beast-type monster in your graveyard, and special summon it. There's cards in here that combine with the winged beast as well, like Icarus Attack that we'll get to, so it sets up combo plays as well. Dragunity Militum, I believe it's pronounced. Once per turn, you can select one Dragunity card in your spell and trap card zone and special summon it. So that combos well. If you get this guy out, you equip the dragon to him, so then you can bring him out, special summon the dragon off him. So like Hopeless Dragon decks could find some great combos in this, and the ability to, you could either equip a Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon onto him, special summon that, use the effect. It's just a lot of plays out there. I think Hopeless Dragon decks in general just got a big boost, aside from the actual Dragunity archetype. But Dragunities themselves, when there's new cards released, I think they're going to be a powerhouse around Nationals, actually. Dragunity Primus Pilus. When this card is normal special summon, you can select one face-up winged beast type Dragunity monster you control and equip it with one level 3 or lower dragon type Dragunity monster from your deck. So basically this allows you to get the combo pieces that work as the equipped Dragunities. It's an easier way to get it. It's 5-star though, so that's a combo setup guy, but I believe Dragunity decks only run one of this guy. Dragunity Brandistock. This was previously a dual terminal card, I remember. This is one of the ones I was talking about. When this card is equipped to a monster, that monster can attack twice during the battle phase. So you can set it up with cards, that search him, equip, things like that. It allows us to equip Dragunity monster, like I said, to get out the Ultra. Definitely a good card that sets up the combos. Dragunity Javelin. If this face-up card is destroyed when in the monster card zone, you can equip it to one face-up winged beast type Dragunity monster you control instead of sending it to the graveyard. So it takes on the form of a Crystal Beast monster, pretty much. When it's destroyed, you can equip to another Dragunity. Therefore, setting up plays like the guy who special summons, or to get out the Ultra, things like that. So you can see all the Dragunities equipped to each other, provide combos and other fashions through other cards. Mist Valley Falcon. This is one of the... Actually, I was surprised this card was in the deck. In order for that card to attack, you have to return one card you control to the hand. So the other way you do it, you can equip a Dragunity monster you need, like Ducks or something like that. Equip it. It does nothing in the equip card zone, but then when you summon him, you can send the equip back to the hand, which is another combo setup. Hunter Owl. It gains 500 attack for every win on the field, and while he's on the field, if there's another wind type monster, the opponent cannot select that as an attack target. So he counts for himself, so he's basically a 1500, which is searchable through other cards in the deck because of the 1000 attack, which you'll see. And if you have 2 WoW, he's automatically a 2000 wind beater. So it's pretty easy to get 2 or 3 monsters out in this deck. And you'll find that he's a 2000 or 2500 4-star card that you can search for with other cards in the deck. Garda the Wind Spirit, I can't pronounce that card for the life of me. This card cannot be normal summoned or set, and it can be special summoned by removing 1 wind in the graveyard. And during your opponent's end phase, it can switch the battle position for 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field. So it's just another combo setup card. Flying Kamakuri number 1. You all know what that does. It's a searcher. It's basically a searcher for a wind monster, 1500 or less attack when it's destroyed by battle instead of the graveyard. Spear Dragon, an old card being reprinted. 1900 Trampler, but when it attacks, it goes to defense. Twin-Headed Behemoth, something that replaces itself, searchable through means of the deck. Provides another attribute method for the other cards. Iron Dragon level 3, along with Iron Dragon level 5. Definitely, it's a setup card with this next card here because you have 2 copies of Masked Dragon in the deck. So when the card is killed, if it happens to be the last one, you can bring out the Armed Dragon. You can bring out Armed Dragon level 3. Then you'll be able to bring out Armed Dragon level 5 next turn, which is a setup card.
You can buy Armed Dragon level 7 too, and a level 10.
Yeah, level 7, level 10 are on our site because level 5 does go into those next levels. Don't forget. One of the new cards in the deck, Dragunity Ravine.
Key card in the deck.
It's definitely a key card. The Dragunity decks, I believe, run 3 of this.
Yeah.
Once per turn, you can discard a card from your hand to activate one of the 2 effects. The first one is add 1 level 4 lower Dragunity monster from your deck to your hand, or send 1 dragon type monster from your deck to the graveyard, which allows basically the setups of any possible play you want. If you open this, you can essentially get out any opening turn play you want, aside from the Ultra card setup, or and keep in mind it says dragons, not Dragunity monsters. So this is a great setup for Hopeless Dragon as well.
Plus, if you go second, you can kill Necro Valley.
Yeah, anything in the format that is a field spell that helps you and hurts Gravekeepers is a great card. And I believe this card's around $5 right now.
$3.
$3 to $5 now. Dragunity Mastery, one of the new cards in the set. When you have a monster that is equipped to the Dragunity, it gains 500 attack. And once per turn, you can select one face-up monster you control and equip it with one Dragon-type Dragunity monster from your hand. So again, allows the setup plays to get the Ultra out, attacking abilities, increases attack, it serves 2 to 3 purposes each, and this is about a $4 card right now. One of the major reprints in the set, or the deck, is Unite Withstand. Never been reprinted except in Dual Terminal prior to its Ultra form release. This card is huge being reprinted, and it definitely helps because you get a lot of spamming monsters in the deck. And the card goes for about
$3.
$3 right now. Mage Power was also reprinted in it. Dragon's Gunfire.
That's a reprint as well.
You can only activate it if you control a Dragon-type monster, and you can activate one of the 2 abilities. You can either inflict 800 direct damage, or you can select one monster on the field that has 800 or less defense and destroy it. But you have to have a dragon on the field to use it. Stamping Destruction, same thing. You can only activate it if a dragon's on the field, and it allows you to destroy one spell or trap card on the field and inflict 500 damage to the opponent's life points. Creature Swap. Monster Reincarnation, also a setup card for the deck. Foolish Burial allows you to get the key Dragonities in the graveyard, and you can use other cards to get them back, such as Dragunity Ducks. Card Destruction.
Card Destruction is really good in the deck.
Card Destruction is essential in the deck because it allows the graveyard setup. Windstorm of Taco, I don't remember really this card being reprinted. I know it was in an
special edition. It was in a special edition.
It was in a special edition and an older video game, one of the computer games. That's when it was first released. And basically it just changes the battle positions of all the cards on the field. Relieve Monster, previously a Shonen Jump card out of the magazines. You can only activate when your opponent's monster declares an attack. You select one monster you control, return to your hand, and then you can replace it by special summoning one level 4 monster from your hand. Legacy of Yugioh, first time being reprinted since it was in one of the premium packs. It has 2 abilities. You can activate one. You'll have draw 1 card, or you can draw 2 cards if the opponent has a face-up spirit monster on the field. Final attack orders. All face-up monsters go to attack position. We know what that does. Again, another huge reprint in the deck. It was in the Merrick deck, and now it's in this. Mirror Force is yet again another common. Huge card, obviously for beginning players, easy to access. And the card goes for around
$450.
$450. Dragon's Rage Trap card, continuous trap card, basically just provides trample for all dragons. Bottomless Trap Hole goes for about $350, another good reprint. Spiritual Water Route Mayabi, you tribute a wind monster, send opponent's monster to the bottom of the deck. And another good reprint in the deck was Icarus Attack, because there's a lot of winged beasts in it, obviously you plus on it, and the card goes for around
$250.
$250. Alright, and some other cards you're going to want to pick up that will increase the deck's playability. What are these for? Dragunity Phalanx. Card goes for around $10 and is out of Hidden Arsenal 3. Dragunity Vajrayana, I believe I pronounced it right, out of Star Strike Blast, goes for about
Same price, around 10.
Trident Dragon, the major card you need, goes for around 35.
25 to 30.
25 to 30.
Depending what version.
Depending what version. This is the ultimate version. And you need Dragunity Guy Bolg, also out of Hidden Arsenal 3, and that goes for around
$2 to $3.
Alright.
There's also a couple other Dragunities from Star Strike Blast. The other secret rare is about 18. You probably want to play that one as well.
Alright, guys.
I think it's Gay Durg instead of Gay Bolg.
Yeah, you're correct. It's Gay Durg. So, guys, pick this deck up. It has a lot of essential reprints in it. You get Mirror Force, obviously. You get Bottomless Trap Hole, Icarus Attack. The new cards, you get a reprint of Legacy of Yugioh. You get a Foolish Burial. You get United Withstand. A lot of new cards. You get the new Field Spell. Reprints of Essential Searchers. And obviously, you get all the new Dragunity monsters. Easy for you to access. And we hope you enjoyed the video. And you can find us on our website, www.alterrealitygames.com, as well as the single cards we mentioned and many more.